Morning. You can each unmute. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry, Ms. Davidson, I muted you. You can unmute. It's a blue button. And the screen marked Omar, if you could unmute, or no, you need to connect to audio. Mr. Davidson, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I can hear you. The screen marked Omar, if you can unmute, the blue button still muted. There's a blue button on your screen, on the screen that shows your picture, there should be a blue button in the upper right-hand corner.
There we go. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Could you each raise your right hands? You swear the testimony you're about to give shall be the truth, whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
This is for non-payment of rent,
Yes, sir.
and the monthly rent is how much?
577.
$577?
Yes, sir.
Okay, due on the first of each month?
Yes, sir.
What months are you alleging are past due?
August and September.
August and September. Okay, Mr. Ventura, do you agree the monthly rent is $577?
Correct.
Okay, is it due on the first of each month?
Yes, sir.
Has it been paid for the month of August?
I have a Baker Ripley case. So the month of August, September, October, November is paid.
You have a what?
A Baker Ripley case
What's a
with
Baker?
EP Rent Help. They told me to say that you would know. It's through EP Rent Help. I applied for rental assistance. So they paid for the month of August that I was late on, and they paid the next following 3 months. So they paid for September, October, and November.
Okay, Mr. Davidson, have you received any rent from EP Rents, I believe?
No, sir. They sent a statement that there had been the application, but there's been no payment.
Okay. Mr. Ventura?
I spoke to them. They said that they expedited my case. I did get confirmation that I was approved for it. They told me to tell you that I have a Baker Ripley case because once he agreed to receiving that help, he waived the right to sue and for any late payments. I mean for what is it? Late fees.
Okay. He hasn't received payment though.
I'm not sure why. They just told me to tell you that if we were to still go to court to let you know that I have a Baker Ripley case. That was what my social or not social worker, but that was what my caseworker said.
Okay, I'm not familiar with that, so at this point in time, I mean, if you can show that he's received payment, if you can show proof of that, you know, we can consider it, but without any proof that rent has been paid or they paid it, I'm going to proceed with eviction.
Well, that's what they told me to tell you. They said that you would know what that would mean.
Okay, well, that didn't work. So if you can show proof that they've paid it, like I said, we can make, you know, we'll take that into consideration. But just saying Baker Ripley case doesn't, you know, doesn't stop closure. I mean, stop the eviction. I'm sorry.
Well, what else can I do? Because I mean, they said that they would send the payment. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if he's received it or not. I mean, he did leave a note on my door. I mean, telling me like if what I owe. But he has apparently removed it from that because that's the last note that I got from him. I don't have any paperwork on me like physically because I'm at work. But he has. I mean, he has at least with me expressed that he has. I mean, received something or. Because he
Where did he state that?
it's on he left me a note. I just don't physically have anything on me because I'm at work and I couldn't get the day off. So but I mean, as far as communication with he and I don't owe him anything. I don't know why we're still doing this. He has done stuff to retaliate, and I mean, I don't know if he's telling the truth or not.
Okay, well, the easy way to prove that is show that there was payment made. I mean, before me right now, I just have, he's stating he doesn't have the rent paid, and you're saying some third party has paid it, which I don't have any proof of that.
Is there any way that I can call them?
If you can get them on the line in the next few minutes.
I can try calling.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and calculate the rent. I mean, you have until the writ of possession date is September 16th. So if you can, if you work, I'm gonna grant the eviction based on the evidence before me today. You have until the 15th to work something out. He can't get rid of possession until the 16th. Hopefully something gets worked out before that. I don't know.
But that's the thing, though, is they said that you would know what that would mean. I mean, I'm sure I'm not the first person that has had to do this.
You're the first person that just says Baker Ripley, and then all of a sudden I can stay because I said Baker Ripley. You're the first person that's done that.
They told me that you would know what that would mean, because I mean, they said that legally he can't do anything about it. He agreed to those terms.
How did you, Mr. Davidson? Did you agree to something?
We've not signed anything. We're registered with El Paso Rent Help. And then they contract services out to other locations. And Ripley is in Houston, but we don't have an agreement with them.
Okay.
But we have
Correct,
not.
but with EP Rent Help, when he registered, he agreed to those terms.
Okay. Do you have a copy of the registration or copy of what he agreed?
Yeah, and it is on the front page of the website where it says the terms and conditions. It specifically lists, I have a screenshot of it and I can read it to you. Yeah, that's the first agreement is assess no penalty, late fees or interest to a tenant's account for months for which rental assistance is received. Provide tenant credit for any partial
Which is
payment.
received.
Rescind or cancel any prior notices to vacate and or dismiss any eviction suit filed within 5 days of received rent assistance payment.
Okay, there's your key right there. Within 5 days of received rent. And then the first sentence, which rental assistance is received. Received is the key.
So how would I have any proof of they paid it or not if the payment goes directly to him?
They can provide you proof of that.
The last time that I needed rental assistance, they never provided me with anything, not even so much as a phone call. I had to take Truman's word for it.
Did he say that they received it?
Truman never even told me. I had to call him a couple of times.
Did he say he received it?
They never told me anything.
Did he say he received it?
Yeah, after I had to call him to inquire about it because I didn't know. I was sitting and waiting to see if I got anything. But he had already received it like a week before.
Okay, was he still trying to evict you?
No, but he's done other things like as retaliation.
Okay. Okay, I find the outstanding amount of rent is $861.54. That's the rent figured out through the 15th of September. The writ of possession date is September 16th. Like I said, if you can work something out on or before then, great, you can stay as long as Mr. Davidson, you all come to an agreement. Failing that, the writ of possession date is September 16th. If it's not worked out, that you can get rid of possession on September 16th. The constable will post on your door to voluntarily vacate. If you shouldn't do so, they can physically remove you from the premises. Any questions?
No, sir.
Once I do get it settled out with the EP Rent Help, who do I contact about this?
You contact Mr. Davidson.
And that's it. I can't do anything legally.
I don't know. I don't give legal advice, but what I'm saying today is I'm granting the eviction based on the evidence presented to me today. And right now I'm finding that there's outstanding rent of $861.55 due through September 15th of 2021. and I find that the
Sure,
month,
but if this turns out to be a
Not the
wrongful
reason.
eviction, okay, well, you don't give advice, right?
no, I
Then I'll
don't.
figure that out.
Okay. Okay, Mr. Ventura, what is your email?
You can send it at professionalomar@outlook.com.
Professional, PROFESSIONAL,
You're missing an F in there?
two Fs, PROFFE. Is there two S's, SSIONAL?
Yes, sir. I'm busy, man. I don't know. Go away.
The rest of your email, please.
PROFESSIONAL at Omar@outlook.com.
Like you said, there was two Fs.
I said you're missing an F. Professional is only spelled with one F.
That's what I stated originally, but okay. Professional, and then what else after that?
Professional Omar, OMAR.
Okay.
Professional Omar at Outlook.com.
At what? I'm sorry?
At Outlook.com.
Outlook.com, okay. Okay, we'll send you a copy of the order. And we'll send a copy to Mr. Davidson. Any other questions?
No,
That is
sir.
all.
Okay, thank you all.
Thank you.